June 2016, so summer before the presidential election, that's when we first learned that the Democratic National Committee, Democratic Party, had been hacked. This was the first story that ran about it in the Washington Post, which also helpfully made clear, based on a forensic analysis that was done by a computer security firm, that it appeared that that hack of the Democratic Party was carried out by Russian government hackers. Well before the disaster of Georgia election security in the 2016 election. In his first full year as Secretary of State in 2010, he sent armed agents door to door in black neighborhoods in Brooks County, Georgia. This was after a big get out the vote effort there among black residents. That big Get Out the Vote effort led to the first ever majority African-American school board in their town. Local residents said they'd been motivated that year by teacher layoffs in their school district, teacher layoffs that were really unpopular. And according to one local leader of the voter registration effort, quote, "We'd been bit by the Obama bug." This was 2010. We'd been bit by the Obama bug, and we knew it was time for a change in Brooks County as well. They brought criminal charges against 12 local black residents who'd helped in the Get Out the Vote effort. They brought charges against those 12 residents for things like bringing envelopes containing completed absentee ballots to a mailbox. They criminally charged this group of local residents with more than 100 election law violations, including dozens of felonies. They put them on trial to face more than 1,000 combined years in prison. And you know what? Not a single one of those charges held up. On every single one of those charges, the local resident was either acquitted or the charge had to be dropped by the prosecutors. Not only were there no convictions, there weren't even any plea deals. Acquitted or dropped on every single one. And the Attorney General of the state subsequently had to issue a statement clarifying that actually none of the actions those African-American local residents in Brooks County had been charged with, none of the things they were charged with were actually illegal. Mailing in absentee ballots is not a crime. Registering your neighbors to vote is not a crime. But tell that to the people who Brian Kemp sent his armed agents door to door after in 2010. That's Brian Kemp, Georgia Secretary of State.
The Georgia Bureau of Investigation lied on the stand.
That's right.
Falsified documents.
That's right.
The Secretary of State lied on the stand. Boone from the post office, who started this whole mess, lied on the stand. All to try to make these citizens look guilty.
truth forever speak for itself in the eyes of the God of our ancestors, in the eyes of the God of our ancestors, forevermore.
I say something, the judge said, come on. And he told I had sent this, I filed this faxes over to the 35.
No, girl.
The judge said, I said, this is what the law says. I've been through this many a time.
But you know when it happened there, he had messed around and let you in the courtroom the last time.
And you realize he made a mistake.
That's what he got. I'll walk you down the hallway.
Thank you, babe. I love you too.
Go ahead, bro. Come on, what you mean? He said, I up, right?
I ain't gonna forget, I'm just saying.
Listen.
She was there to help me out with saving dinners and
Yes,
stuff.
sir.
So she ain't
He still had his paper. I was walking down the hallway the last time. He a good show material too.
Yeah.
I was walking down the hallway the last time.
Yeah.
We went through this.
Yeah.
And this is the same thing. I did the same thing, but this is what the law said.
And you know something? I'm gonna tell you.
Here's what really got him, Here's what really got him. See, he thought he could brush me off.
Let me come back to the
And I raised my hand.
That's
Yeah.
right.
See, I won't let it push me away like
Right,
that.
that's
Yeah.
And
right.
I raised my
But
hand.
see, that is at the heart of why you win. That you never, ever bend or give up.
That's right.
See,
You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
That's what sets
Yeah.
that's what sets this apart
now,
Yes.
from Corrine Brown shit.
they never give up.
Yeah.
That's right.
What he did to you,
That's
he
right.
thought he embarrassed you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
He
right.
embarrassed you, but you said right there patient. Okay? You said right there patient. You with your little pad, and your sister was there, I'm saying? And that ate him, but you moved from the third seat to the front.
I didn't know you watching that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, Bishop Brooks gonna watch everything.
When I saw the foods, I said right in front of District Attorney's face too, when they walking in the crowd.
Oh yeah.
I said, y'all son of a bitch, set y'all damn self up.
And
I said,
they,
y'all won that case, what?
Go ahead, bro. What you talking about?
but they did.
Go
But they did.
I said, y'all won that case.
But I'm
Y'all
gonna tell you how they
done
did it.
y'all that drama play.
I'm gonna tell you
That was
how
it.
they do it. I'm gonna tell you how
You know that?
how they won that
Oh,
case.
you
for
Olivia, you Olivia.
Okay? You remember when I said?
When that happened,
Olivia.
the light was out.
Remember when I said that you
You
can't
cannot
take
take
a lie
the
and make it
truth.
true?
That's right.
What happened was two things that they took and put as truth that was a lie.
Right.
Okay? The first thing was them 13 things that you say they shouldn't have put in. That shit was everything they
That was powerful.
read.
That was powerful.
That was powerful. Everything they
That was
read.
13 one.
That's right.
That was good
when
stuff.
when they start talking
I
about,
think somewhere. I don't know if I
they
put
start,
excited.
they start talking about checklists missing, dates missing, signature not being in.
But they right. You know, see what your attorney offense was if it would have had to go to appeal.
That's correct.
But it didn't have to go to appeal.
That's correct.
What they
He
failed
had
to
said
realize.
to it. That's right.
Listen, if y'all listen to the shooting last time when they had the town hall meeting on CNN,
Yeah, that's right.
you cannot ask the person about their mental state.
That's correct. That's
You
right.
can't pull off to ask somebody.
Well, see, listen, I worked with people with disabilities, and I knew that.
You can't
That was
ask
one
them.
reason why I didn't feel like it was my
It's not your
responsibility
business.
to check them out.
It wasn't like the man,
It's not
like the gun
it's not my
seller.
business.
No,
The man who sold the gun, he couldn't ask that young man, are you crazy? You got a mental problem?
You're right.
Yeah, but the situation with you, Olivia, the situation with you was totally different. They gave you a card to go and do the job. Okay?
And the assistant director of the board of elections, he concurred.
That's
everything.
correct.
He thought he was being smart on this side, but he freed you.
I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna tell you something else that they did that was absolutely stupid beyond repair. Was to sit up there and have that damn fool have him read your testimony.
I never seen that before.
Me and this boy right here sit there. When he did that, we went to grinning and kicking.
No, y'all did.
She didn't even have to take this thing. She didn't even have to take this thing. And they took everything she put on.
They wanted them to hear what you said.
Yeah.
And didn't realize it was damaging the deal.
Even Mark said, Your Honor, I don't think, normally that's not how they
How it's
go.
done.
You know, usually you just read what's there. Okay,
What's there?
But there was
Wait a minute.
But no,
Can I throw
it's
something
a
in?
role play.
Can I throw something in? But I want y'all to listen to this part, 'cause I think this is really worth listening to. The judge said, if the GBR didn't find nothing on her, and if the Secretary of State didn't find nothing on her, well, why are we here today?
That's what he said.
When he
That's
said
right.
that, I said to myself, I said, whoop,
And Mark pointed over to the
Yeah,
prosecutors.
he did say that.
didn't it?
Before they did their open argument, he said that
Yeah.
about that. They
tell you, that's right. He was complicit in that foolishness all the way to here. They were mad because of what happened in what you call him. His ass was just trying to do what Rump did. Rump did this.
Trump.
Oh, Trump the Rump? His name is Rag. Because I know you went to college.
Oh, that's
One question.
You went to.
One question I wish.
Listen. Go ahead.
One question that I wish the defense had asked the jury, not expecting an answer. How many of you ladies and gentlemen needed help the first time you were confronted with a voting machine?
But see, that was
one of the
reasonable.
questions being, hold up, to that defense now.
Yeah, that was
To that defense.
right.
Before when they questioned the jury this morning.
That's right.
Before you got that, they asked the question was, you was there the first start. How many of you were voters? How many were non-voters? About what, 8 hands went up? Remember that?
Yeah, several hands went up.
Several hands went up. They don't vote.
No, don't vote, right.
The several hands, huh?
I missed the
No,
question.
you was out in the box. You was in the
Yeah,
you was in the
back in
jury.
the back. You in the back.
You was in the jury. The witness
Now,
box.
but
He's saying once they got the jury, that's something that they should have asked them just to make them think. Everybody knew the first time they did it.
Yeah.
But what Ian tried to do was use the analogy of a cell phone. A cell phone and a voting machine. Don't you
He was dumb for doing that. That was dumb.
When the girl answered, the girl to her, your mama defense, wasn't the Robinson girl?
Robinson.
She was very specific about what she said. Have you know how you said, oh, I had to get help to set it up.
But everything that happened in this case was one, it started with a lie. You cannot sustain, you cannot make a lie true. Whenever you hold fast to the idea that lies will never succeed,
Seems like they succeed a
So
lot.
that's
Sometimes, but then it probably don't go all the way through. It might get somewhere. But in the end,
That's
it
right.
ain't gonna succeed.
That's
And
right.
another thing, see there? Now Robert Pearson printed, the other 3 took pleas. But she decided to roll the dice and take it to trial. Well, first of all, she has a lot to lose if I was convicted or took a plea. They didn't have anything to lose, but now they got a criminal record, and she ain't got none. I ain't never had a criminal record, and I still don't have one.
But you better, I'm gonna tell you what though, you better let your passion slow down for months. I'm gonna tell you why. You looking at a nigga.
They're looking for it. They're looking at it.
That's right.
The Georgia Bureau of Investigation lied on the stand.
That's right.
Falsified documents.
That's right.
The Secretary of State lied on the stand. Boone from the post office, who started this whole mess, lied on the stand. All to try to make these citizens look guilty.
Say something. The judge said, come on. And he told, I had sent this, I filed this faxes over to the certified.
No, girl.
The judge, I said, this is what the law says. I've been through this many a time.
But you know when it happened he had messed around and let you in the courtroom the last time.
And he realized he made a mistake.
That's what he said, I'll walk you down the hallway.
Thank you, baby. I love you too.
Go ahead, bro. Come on, finish what you said.
He said, I will
I
walk
ain't
you.
gonna forget
Lily, he walked in here, he said his paper, right?
I ain't gonna forget. I'm just saying. She was there to help me out with saving dinners and
Yes,
stuff.
sir.
So she
He still had his paper. I walked you down the hallway the last time. He a good show, Michelle, too. He said, I walked you down the hallway the last time.
Yeah.
We went through this.
Yeah.
And this is the same thing. I did the same thing. But this is what the law said. Now, who the guys
And you know something else? I'm gonna tell you.
Here's what really got him. Here's what really got him. See, he thought he had brushed me off.
Let me come back to the
And I raised my hand.
That's
Yeah.
right.
When, see, I won't let it push me away like
Right,
that.
that's
Yeah.
When
right.
I raised my
But
hand,
see, that is at the heart of why you win.